smoke up. Couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover.
No, but like in your opinion, if you get pulled over for drinking, what is your best police advice on how to get out of it?
Start crying, ask to call somebody.
Because I was drunk outside of a bar one time. They were arresting somebody. But you know how, like, JP's racist? So they have, like, 40 cops outside for, like, one little tiff. And I just asked one of them that wasn't doing nothing. And I was just like, hey, since there's so many of y'all here, I was just curious. Like, if I get pulled over tonight for drinking, what should I do? And she was like, don't be a dickhead. And she's like, I'm more likely to let you call somebody to come pick you up if you're just not an asshole.
When I say start crying, I mean immediately. Snot from the nose, like bawling.
Oh, that's what the fuck I thought.
Wait, what is that?
We found the car.
What is that?
That's what I thought.
What is that?
Was that within the 50 limit?
What is that? No, don't try to fix your stupid fucking face like it wasn't you. The what?
Stop trying to be fucking dramatic.
Me being dramatic?
Yeah.
You lost that man's card and then acted like he was the crazy one. Apologize. Apologize right now. Apologize right now. Apologize. Apologize right now. Apologize right now. You just walked over there and was like, you're a dumb fucking M1. Dio, you think the
It's like episode.
We are 37 seconds in.
Did you just kiss my ass?
Stop. All right. Let's chill.
God damn it, D-Ro. You
The
ruined
mic's getting
everything.
pulled, the mic's getting pulled. The dog is barking.
Control your bitch.
Good shit though. That was good. That's a Jerry Springer episode right there.
What a horrible person.
Go nowhere.
What a horrible person.
Sandy Waybull, send me $50.
Hey,
The new price is now 50. It's no longer 40.
Nah,
hey,
like
all y'all go lay down. All y'all go lay down. All y'all go lay down. Go.
Stop.
Go.
no, we're recording.
You too. Go.
Don't
Everybody go. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Currently.
We're live.
Yeah, you're ruining the show among everything else. You should be. Yes, you are sorry.
The Harry Potter like
You're a sorry person. All y'all get out. I'm sick of this shit. Please don't hurt me. I'm just... And see, don't ever say I ain't got your back, Joe.
I appreciate you, bro.
I'm right here, baby. I'm right here.
You're a garbage person. He took it a step farther. Like he just went to like put her in the shitter.
Oh, jeez. But anyway, so drinking and driving.
Put it on, Scott, and just
Don't
keep
do
it
it.
muted.
Huh?
Put it on and keep it muted.
No, I'm not doing that.
Do
No,
it.
absolutely not. No, I'm not doing that. No.
That half of that show is dubbed anyway. So you could have had me over here like,
Oh, Jesus Christ. So what's the worst thing that ever happened to y'all while drinking and driving? Admit to some felonies on the pod.
All right, so boom.
There it is.
You drove my truck to your house.
Yeah.
I was so smacked leaving the hangar. You was like, come on, Turtle, I'll just drive. I was like, I bet. The whole time, I'm asleep in the back seat. Like, fetal position sleep. That's how good I'm
Oh,
sleeping.
you done for the night?
I was cooked. We get to this nigga house, it felt like a 5-minute nap. From the club to his crib. I wake up, he like, hey, LT, we at my crib. I jumped up, he was like, good, you just want to crash here? I was like, nah, I can make it to the crib. I'm in the truck. I'm like, all right, cool, we good. Well, I hit that expressway, I was like, whoo, I was tired, boss. I'm driving. I get maybe right past Stump. I don't remember shit. I wake up, I'm headed for the edge of the fucking expressway. Nigga, like literally this far from the fucking guardrail. Hurry up and swing that bitch back. I cut all the way across the expressway and then back into the middle lane and whoo!
You up now? I'm up now, baby.
Nigga,
I'm here.
I rolled down the window, bitch. I lit a cigarette up. Turned the radio up. Boom, boom, boom. I was doing everything in the world not to fall back asleep, bitch.
Nah, hey, you can see it. You can see it for me. If you go back and y'all YouTube Turtles music video for Figures. After the part of the video where we have like the little nightclub scene, we decided to call it a night. We went and met a friend at a bar, and that bar was in Metairie, and we had been drinking the entire video shoot. Plus, we got there and they started giving us drinks and everything else. I went into the bathroom and painted the fucking walls with vomit. And then, yeah. And then Sam was like, somebody take Scott's keys so he don't go nowhere. And then I went somewhere. And
Everybody failed.
And all I remember,
Missed that mark.
all I remember is being on I-10, coming to consciousness while my car's spinning.
Yep.
And then I just slammed on the brakes. And like I'm facing like where oncoming traffic would be coming, but luckily it was like what 3 a.m.
Right,
so
it was
like
dead.
it was dead.
Same scenario.
Yeah, so now I'm just staring down. I'm like,
Oh, I assumed.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be looking down this part of I-10. So I just put it in reverse, like Austin Powers, like.
So I don't know how I survived it. This was back when I was in the Army. I had just gotten back from training.
Can we just say drinking and driving is bad?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, horrible.
Great stories, horrible decisions.
Yes.
Yeah, grow up, bro. Sip and swerve. Like, come on now.
You know?
This was right after McGuire's got shut down. They had, what was
Rest
it?
in peace.
The venue.
Yeah.
Yep.
I went out for a night at the venue.
I hated that place.
Me and the girl I was talking to, I had drill the next morning in Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
So I go down I-10, turn on the Bonnie Carey Spillway. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. Been out all night. She's on the phone with me. I remember seeing mile marker 16. Next thing I knew, she called me back, and it's mile marker 18. I had
Nigga was black for 2 hours. Yeah.
I had fallen asleep for damn near 2 hours, 2 miles. She called me. She was freaking out. She was in my headphones. And that is the only reason her phone call even woke me up.
Right. She was able to be like, hey.
She told me, she's like, I was yelling at you, screaming at you. It was wild.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bean. It don't seem like when you're like sleeping and driving is the problem. It seems like when you wake up, that's
Right,
when the
that's
shit
when the shit
happens.
gets-
You know what I'm saying? Cause like
Everything
all
was smooth while my eyes was closed.
yeah, like all three of these stories, then like it went to shit when you woke up. You know what I'm saying? Like the person that like was driving while you was asleep was good.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Hey, look, I'm
That's
taking
why I
a
don't
nap.
drink
Leave
like
me
heavy
alone.
like that no more though. That one experience let me know I do not need to get shit hammered because I am now at the age where I am susceptible to just falling asleep behind the wheel.
Yeah.
It's not the drunk part that's the
Right.
problem.
I'm just sleepy, bitch.
Yeah, and crazy enough, I haven't had one of those.
You've never been blackout drunk?
Yeah, I've been blackout drunk and drove home, but I've never had one of those like wild ones. One of the most blackout drunk driving when I had was when I was with you. We went to
Yeah.
Pit Stop.
Oh, when we met up with my ex.
Yeah, and the bitch like she wanted to fuck me, but also threw an Ugg boot at me.
My ex?
No,
Oh,
your ex's
that's
friend.
how it sounded just now when you said that.
No. You remember what
Oh,
she was
yeah,
like?
yeah,
She
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I would never fuck this
remember that
motherfucker. Turns to her friends, I would totally fuck you.
No, yells out to the bar, I'd never fuck this motherfucker, and then turns around and sticks her tongue down your throat.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah.
I was like, baby, you about to find out what his small intestine tastes like. You keep sticking your tongue in his mouth like that.
Yeah, we wake up at Scott's house, and like, I'm like, yo, how the fuck did we get home? Scott looks at me across the bed. He was like, you drove us home. I was like, wait, whoa, what? Like, bro, like,
But what's even funnier was the whole ride home, he was like Joe can be talkative, but Joe can also be quiet. So like you don't know which one you're gonna get. And I remembered, because I wasn't blacked out, he was.
Right.
And it was the whole ride home that I was just like, yeah, man, tonight was crazy, bro. And he was just like, like, not giving me nothing. I'm like, yeah, bro, they really wanted us to come back to the house with him. He was like, yeah. Like, I thought I'd be getting more out of you than this. That was the first time one of my exes ever made me feel like a child. Because, like, after it was all, you remember, like, the end of the night was coming around, we was all getting ready to leave. We were doing, like, the, all right, I guess it's time to get out of here. Where are you going? And she was like,
head on out.
she was like, I'm about to go home. I was like, oh, word, that's crazy. I'm about to go home, too. And she was like, well, good for you. And I was like, oh, and then she finally like literally like a dude. She just like, Scott, we're all adults. If you want me to come home with you, just ask. Would you like to come home with me? She was like, sure.
Yes, I thought you never asked.
You never asked.
Yeah, I
Hey,
don't remember that.
did y'all ever have one of those, like, fuck the drunk part, the taking the bitch home part? Did y'all ever have a chick y'all been trying to take home all night in the club, get her home, and you wish they ain't had that bitch there no more?
Yes. two separate occasions. The first one happened just like that. I finally got her to like, yeah, let's go. She gets in the car and I was like, fuck, I really just want to go get something to eat. It's just gonna knock the fuck out.
Stomach kind of like,
Right.
But it wasn't the
it's
chick,
hungry.
though. It was just you.
Wait, what?
It wasn't the chick, though. It was
Yeah,
just
it was
you.
just me. I was just like, yeah, like I'm just hungry and tired now. And then another one, we actually like, I told her all night, like I was being a dickhead. And I was just like, yeah, like come on. Like I'm coming to pick you up. Where are you? Like almost
just that
forcefully.
night?
Like almost, huh?
You being a dickhead just that
Just
night?
that night. Just that night. I work alone, Jason. But then I go pick her up. I'm not gonna say all this on the pod, but long story short, we end up pulling.
She
on
didn't have my baby.
No. She didn't have my babies, but we ended up pulling on a side street. We had sex in my car, 3 blocks away from my house for some reason. Drove back to the house, went inside, and I remember saying to her, and then not realizing how bad it sounded as I said it. I was like, "Damn, I kind of regret coming to get you now."
Jesus.
And she looks at me and she's like, "Wow." And I'm like, "No, it's not like that. Like,
No, but it's
I didn't mean it like that. I
100%
just meant
that.
like that post-nut clarity." It was like,
Yes.
it's like, I
Hey,
mean, what are we gonna do now? Like,
Sidebar, I say that to any man in the world. If you're not sure if you should be going on this date, go bust one in the bathroom.
real
Jerk
talk.
off.
You'll make your decision before you even get your fucking keys in your hand.
Hey,
nigga.
straight up, I ever win the Powerball, the Mega Million. People say, "What's the first thing you doing?" I'm going bust a nut
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't do
man.
anything dumb.
because before I decide my next decision
Big-
with all of
big
this
facts.
money,
I need clarity.
I need to know.
But yeah, I've had one where trying to get them all night at the club. It's all smooth. We vibing, making out and shit. Get them back to the crib and the bitch turned into the fucking, you remember 40-year-old virgin? The blonde hair bitch he was in the car with that was wearing a little pink hat? Instantly, like a fucking light switch. Dude, you're just so fucking cool. Like, bitch, that was my eye.
Do you think I'm pretty? Yes, I think you're pretty. You can look at me when you say that.
Why did you just lick my inner eardrum?
Look at me. Breathing all alcoholic breath. He's so fucking handsome.
Yeah.
Like, bitch.
She keep calling it your penis, and it just makes it.
Using words like handsome. What are you, my grandma? The fuck?
I can't
Smell
wait.
every shot of Jaeger you took.
Can't
tonight.
wait until you put your penis inside of me. You're like, penis. Is this an autopsy? Like the fuck?
I threw up on him. Nigga said,
And then another one, fucking Joe and Smurf was in the car with me for this. This bitch was trying to climb over the back seat to rape me. While these niggas was in the car, look at Joe's face.
Bro, you know what shocked me? How calm me and Smurf was. I shocked
Them niggas
myself.
was just in the back like,
Yeah, we was chilling, bro. We just watching it, and we're just like,
Yo, watch
not
it.
like our life is on the line. We're just like, bro, like, as long as we get home, like, I don't give a fuck whether home is heaven or like the bed. Like, this is like, bro, just get
You want to know the worst part about this entire story?
What?
They're saying Turtle said she was climbing over the back seat.
Who was driving?
Joe and
Okay.
Joe and Smurf,
Smurf was in the front seat.
Joe and Smurf were both there. That means one had the view from the front seat, one had it from the back.
No, you brought up a 40-year-old virgin. The one for me was the Forgetting Sarah Marshall, where he was like stroking that bitch and she just kept going, hi. 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 And he was like, can you like stop saying hi all the time? And she was like, you can gag me. I had one like that. I had a chick I brought home and that bitch just kept like, she wasn't doing that, but she just kept being uber loud, bro. And it was at my mom's house. I was like, hey,
No,
can
yeah,
you...
you can only say shh so many
Yeah,
times.
I was like, hey, can you like keep it down a little bit? And she was just like, you can gag me. And I was like, whoa, whoa.
oh, you want me
You
to
got some
shut
of your-
you the fuck up?
You got some in your purse?
nope.
That's when you got to.
She literally looked at me. She was like,
We about to.
she literally looked at
Say
me.
less.
Her exact words were, like, you could just shove my face into a pillow. And I was like, word? Like, all right, let's just do that.
But gagging is a line.
Well, I've seen this before.
I got the bitch to the fucking, so I dropped these niggas
Sorry,
off.
guys, we're just reminiscing.
I'm getting back to I got back to these niggas' apartment complex and she's kicking these niggas out the car. Yeah, hey, y'all get the fuck out. I can't even tell these niggas bye.
Bro, if you could have heard like how me and Smurf was joked out when we got the car and you pulled off, it was just like, yo, like Turtle's about to get raped. Like,
You didn't even try to help your friend.
no, we're just like, yo, he's not gonna make it home. She's gonna rape him on the way there. They're gonna crash and burn. Like,
No, I have never had a chick on my body like that ever. She was on me like white on rice.
Turtle's
I don't give
over
a
here in the
fuck. You
front
can
seat.
add 10 of the horniest bitches you know, and none of them was as horny as her.
Okay.
In that moment, I have no fucking idea.
Turtle's
Yeah.
over here in the front seat. No, don't touch me there. I know no square.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover podcast. I am your host, Trey. Sitting across from me, as always, is TRTL.
Yeah.
Sitting across from me also is the other black guy in the black section in the blacked off area. We have Mr. Average Joe Beard. And then we had the last top fan that nobody cares about anymore. Now we got the new top fan of the king of the top fans, Mr. Jess.
Yeah.
How was y'all's week, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That explained it.
Yeah. I mean, you
In a
came in this bitch fucked up.
I'm already.
as soon as I saw Jason today at the parade, he was like, bruh, I've drank enough Twisted Teas to end racism.
You know what?
That's wild. And then I called you yesterday
You know
to
what?
end
Speaking of
racism. You got snacks? I've never had a Twisted Tea. Can I try that?
Are you serious?
I've never had one.
That's a peach.
Wow, my intrusive thoughts just took over
Relax.
for a little bit.
Yo, Jason.
I thought he was about to be like, yo, I never had a Twisted Tea before. I thought he was about to like pop it, take it, and like smack him with that. I thought these was four.
I tell you what, it tastes weak as fuck, but you can also, if you pay close attention for every sip, you're like, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 14 of them later.
Whoa, okay, all right. No, I called Joe. I called Joe yesterday to end racism.
Why?
He said I had to cleanse my soul.
Because I had to go do some DoorDash, and I went and did some DoorDash, try to make a little extra money. I was like, I got 3 hours to go, do whatever I got to do, try to make as much money as I can. I got up to about $60, which ain't bad. But then I was like, on my way to go pick up an order, and it was, I finished at 9, it was 8:20. I was like, I could knock this out real quick, maybe get 1 or 2 more in before the night's over, and then I'm good to go. Had to go do 1 pickup at Chili's, walk in, hey, I'm here to pick up for XYZ. They go, XYZ right here. Hand it to me. I said, all right, thank y'all very much. Walk out the door. That's how it should go. I then go get in the car, drive from Chili's to Little Caesars. You're familiar with the West Bank. That's not that far away. It's right down the street. On the ride to Little Caesars is when I noticed it's 8:20. Pull in. I walk inside. There's 37 people stuffed in that Little Caesars. I just get in line and wait. Probably 15 minutes of wait. And I finally get to the front of the line. The guy goes, hey, can I help you? I stick my phone on the they still got the COVID barriers. I stick my phone on the COVID barrier. I'm here to pick up from Michaela. He goes and walks away. And my experience in fast food, when you look at it and then turn really fast, oh, you're going to get it.
Right.
Bro, about to tweak out.
I'm guessing he didn't come back with it.
About another 20 minutes went by, and he's still just, the guy that was behind me in line, still waiting at the fucking thing like, yo. Mind you, and this is what I told Joe, I get it. It's a minimum wage job. You don't care about this motherfucker. Right. Quit! Quit!
Michaela would have got that COVID barrier delivered. That's about it.
I stole a 2-liter. I said it. Finally.
You didn't steal it. You kind of owed it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
at that
Like,
point. Well, so then 20 minutes go by. Dude finally walks back up and he goes, what was the customer's name again? I stick the phone back on the barrier. He goes, Michaela. Turns and walks away again. Another 15, 20 minutes go by. Finally, the girl standing next to me, she gets her order. She looks at the dude behind the counter and goes, excuse me, sir, this dude's been standing here waiting for a while. He walks over to me and goes, what was the name on the order again? I said, bro. I stick the phone back on the barrier. He goes, Michaela, you right, Michaela. It's coming up right now. It's coming up. It's coming up.
I would have tattooed that shit on his forehead.
I hear you. 15 minutes go by. 15, 20 minutes go by. Dude looks at me. He finishes taking somebody's order. He finishes typing it all in. He looks at me and goes, hey, you. And I look up. I'm like, what's up, man? He goes, you picking up or you placing an order?
I'd have came across
I
that
said, bro,
comment.
are you talking to me?
bro, I'm telling you the entire
I said it
time.
just like that. I said, are you talking to me? He goes, yeah, you. I said, bro, I've showed you my phone 3 times.
Michaela, I don't know who you are. We're going to start a picket line at Little Caesars.
Just for you, baby. Just for you. Finally, I'm standing there. I show him the phone again. I go and I stand to the side and I'm waiting. Maybe about another 10 minutes goes by. He fucking walks over with the order. I could see it because I've been staring at the fucking order for an hour now. I look at it and I'm like, oh, finally he's got my shit. He yells out some other person's name. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. The other person walks up and they go to take it from him and they look at it and they go, that's not my order. And he's like, well, wait, what did you have? And I just happen to do the thing where I look over and I see Michaela written across. I'm like, bro, that's for me.
That's mine.
And he goes, oh, fuck, I fucked up. I'm like, bro, I just took this shit. I took 3 2-liters out of that motherfucker and walked out. Bro, I got halfway down the road. Not halfway. I dropped the order off. The girl came out. I explained everything to her. Mm-hmm. Luckily, she was so cool. She was like, do you want another tip? She's like, because I feel... I'm like, no, baby, you fine. This isn't your problem.
I'm about to go back to that motherfucker right
Burn
now.
it to the fucking...
I'm gonna pick up somebody
and burn it
else's
to
order.
the fucking ground. You hear me?
But Michaela, you are a champion.
But I literally, as I'm driving back, because now I'm done. I can't do any more deliveries.
Right.
I'm driving back down the road. I just called Joe. And I'm just like, bro, I got to cleanse my soul real quick because the racist shit that was running through my mind. My ancestors would have been proud. The crazy racist shit
So you
that I
gotta
was
call
Nah,
your
he was
black
like,
friend?
yo, he was like, I had
to
so
cleanse
much.
my soul. So my brain knows they're your friends. You don't hate them.
He was like, nah. He was like, I just had to call you.
Here,
He was
hold
like,
on to
because
freedom.
He was like, I had to call you because he was like, Joe, he was like, I had to call Joe. He was like, because Joe knows, he was like, I'm racist, but he also knows that I love him. He was like, so I had to call you. Bro, I was on a game playing with Turtle and somebody else, and I told him about this shit, bro. I was like, yo, like, I get it. Like, but like, as you're explaining it now, like, the only person I can picture in this moment is fucking Turtle. That COVID glass would have been broken.
I'd have beat them with that cool.
Well, because like Joe even told me.
Cross that bitch.
Because Joe even told me while he was on the phone, he was like, nah, I'd have cussed him the fuck out. I'm like, Joe, you got to understand something. I'm recognizing right now, he's not trying to make my life difficult. He just sucks. He sucks at his job.
he the only person
Now
working?
imagine if he tried to make my life difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're going to have to fight. But no matter what, this was a big tip. I needed this order. I couldn't cancel it. I'm like, I have to sit in this. Like, there's nothing I can do. Usually, even DoorDash, if you're standing there for like X amount of time, they'll send you a notification like, do you want to just cancel this? Like, you've been waiting for a while. Do you want to just cancel this with no consequence? I was waiting on that at that point. Because normally I'm like, no, I've only been in here for 5 minutes. It's really not that. They didn't even send me that this time. So I'm just living in it. And just like, any minute now. And no, he wasn't the. I heard at least 3 other people in the bag.
Oh shit! Because I know like some of them, like it's just like the only person they'll think it's gonna be a slow night, and then like you get like a out of nowhere rush type shit.
I wouldn't have been mad at him if that was the case.
It's also Little Caesars. Like, what happened to Hot and Ready, cuh?
No,
They stopped doing that. You
Yeah,
go and ask
but-
for a hot and ready right now, they're gonna tell you that.
What?
It don't exist no more.
the hot and ready on it, the $5 hot and readies, that's gone, baby.
No, yeah,
That
it's
don't exist no more.
$6 now.
Oh, that's what like gave y'all
Yeah.
rich type shit.
Yeah, well, welcome to
Because Little
Joe
Caesars
Biden
is
America.
trash.
Shut
That's
the
what-
fuck up, Jason. Shut
That's
the
why they
fuck up.
fucking went out of business back in the day, because they couldn't hang with the $5 pizza, and then they tweaked the ingredients and used cheaper shit.
And bumped
Nobody
it up
wanted
to
that
$6.
frozen
Went back to
tasting
that $5
bullshit.
pizza, but it was also not great pizza.
Yeah, Little Caesars is trash.
Yeah.
It ain't worth it.
Nah.
That's what I told. Hey, I handed a girl her order, and I literally was like, next time I would rethink ordering from them.
Order
Like,
Domino's, nigga.
Yeah, order Domino. Bro, they got the $6.99 for each. Order 2 of them. It's $6.99 for each one, and they'll deliver that shit to you for $6.99 a pop.
Yeah, especially if you download their app, like you get like deals and
Domino's
shit. in there, bro.
rewards, baby.
I ain't saying do all that. I'm a Pizza
Hey.
Hut man myself.
Same.
I live 2 minutes away from a Little Caesars. That's $6 for a pizza. That plus a little bit of sriracha works perfect.
Yeah, but it's
Nah,
like,
Little Caesars is dope if you drunk.
but like, I mean, anything. is,
desperate.
well,
Yeah.
So every night,
Shut up. You're not gonna put me on blast on this
Nah, like-
podcast.
nah, he's
This
talking
is my
about
podcast. You're not about
he's
to.
talking about himself.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, if you like cardboard with cheese and pepperoni on it, like by all means,
Right.
go for it.
Bland ass
my
sauce.
taste buds
Yeah.
ain't exquisite.
You sure?
I'm bougie when it comes to pizza. I'm a connoisseur.
You're.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, if I ain't cooking it, I ain't picky.
Shit, I am. I don't care who cooking it. It could have been the Pope. I'm gonna be like, what's in it?
I'm sorry, the Pope don't look like he cooks shit for himself.
Nah, that's me with
No, he
Chinese.
looks like he's
That's me
slowly
with Chinese
dying.
food. Honestly, like you can't be China Pearl to me. Like
Yeah, it's not a lot of restaurants, right?
that's not like a
That's crazy. That's coming from a motherfucker who didn't grow up in Marrero.
yeah,
Yeah.
not at all. China Pearl is crack, son.
I mean, Chinese food in general. Like you heard last week.
Right,
The
but like-
mistakes that I make with Chinese food.
That's that MSG.
Right, but like
You know that's not a thing.
but like
right?
you ask me nowadays,
It
like I could be
absolutely
anywhere.
is. I have that as a seasoning.
Oh, okay.
I have a literal bottle that
I thought
says
you meant like MSG is like something that just fills you up. Like that was the rumor for a long time that MSG is something they add to make you feel full.
No.
No, it's
So
not.
wait,
Sorry,
M-
continue.
MSG
Wait,
is an actual
It's a seasoning. Yeah.
You
Sorry.
put it on
wow.
your food. It's literal food
I'm just
crack.
making sure we're on the same page. Continue, Joe.
No. I was listening to him. Like I didn't know MSG was a seasoning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like Tony's.
like-
what is
like,
it?
no bullshit.
Monosodium glutamate?
No bullshit. You wanna know what I thought MSG was?
Here we
So you
go. Here we go, baby.
so you
Look
know
at Turtle. Look at Turtle.
So
There we go.
this is what I thought MSG was. So if you ever had the pack of Mama noodles, you know, like the little creamy, slimy shit that comes in there with the seasoning. I thought that's what MSG was.
I thought that shit was octopus sauce. I don't know
Like
what the
that's what I
fuck
thought it
that
was.
is.
Cause there's no way a seasoning can just like fill you up the way.
It's not a thing. It's a rumor. That's not an actual thing.
A what?
MSG is not something that's added to your food to make you feel full.
Fuck. What fills me up then? Just the food itself?
The food itself.
Okay.
All the carbs that are in most
Then what
Chinese
makes
food.
me hungry 30 minutes later?
That's
Come on.
That's just your brain.
No, sir. Cause no, I will order
That's
these.
just
Chinese
that-
food is the only meal you can eat an entire buffet of.
And then I
And
hate
then
myself the next
30
day.
minutes after you take a shit, you feel like you could eat another buffet.
Right. I'm about to take on the world, son.
Right.
Like,
All right,
yeah.
maybe that's just y'all then, because y'all heard me last weekend when my dad brought me to the fucking the new Chinese buffet, and the next day
But you ate
I
sushi,
still
though.
felt shit. A little.
Sushi is
In comparison to the-
75% rice for most people.
And the amount of Chinese food that I ate in comparison to the sushi was little to none. I filled my plate with General Tso's chicken. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But
Let's
no, like,
see if
I'll-
we have it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. Time spent.
Top fans. Here's all the people that like our shit. It's
You also use
top
100% of your
fans,
brain.
Top fans. If you ain't on this list,
You can suck on dick.
Respectfully.
Nah, disrespectfully. I want that slavish.
And for that's. All right, so for 17 months we have Mr. Jason Dufrene. I'm here.
Barely.
And for 6 months we have Mr. Devin Whitmore. And for 4 months we have Mr. Danny L. Ford II.
My guy.
Then we have Mr. Who the fuck is Matthew
Lazara.
Then we have Mr. Other top fan for the longest, but he doesn't says it here, Mr. Larry Frederick.
Nah, got him. You lost your right to call it.
I was gonna call him today and be like, hey, you should come through for the pod just so y'all can box.
He don't want that issue.
Then we have Mr. Joshua Payne.
Josh, you still ain't reached out about when you want to go drink, bro. You still ain't reached out about when you want to go drink, bro.
Or come on the pod.
Don't call
I
him
can say,
that.
I can
Don't
say
call
it,
him
nigga.
that. No, that was racist towards Asian people. You can't say that.
Got it. I'm my intrusive thoughts, bro. I'm telling you. Then we have Mr. Obi-Wan, Mr. Oren Bridgewater himself. And then we have Keaton Goja. Yo, Facebook really be stupid with it. Like, not only do they not like put it accurately, but like they put it out of order. Like
Yeah.
4 months is up here, 17 months is down here, 6
Yeah.
months is in the middle.
Yeah.
I hate it because
Now you see what I be looking at
Yeah.
every week.
I hate it because at this point I should be at like 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate that
about-
they did that.
We can do that, but it's like we gotta live off of Facebook.
Because I feel like I've been a top fan since what?
the
That night I
inception.
saw you at Vinny's?
And
was-
you
it
asked
was the-
about, where to find
it-
the pod.
It was the very next episode I made top fan.
I think you
And-
slacking.
Who the fuck
Only
slacking?
17 months in, bro.
I skipped what? 1 week?
Y'all wasn't even fucking when it was the first like 2 years.
Damn.
Years.
That's what Facebook say. If it's on Facebook, it's true, bro.
All right, let's see if we have any voicemails. Voicemail. Take it away, Jason.
La-da-da-da-da-da-do-do.
He was all for G.
I liked it. You did okay. You did all right.
Do you see my skin color? Look, that shit's mayo.
You a crawfish.
You're
nigga.
sitting next to the most translucent motherfucker I know.
I'm from
And
the
he
boys.
came up with the song.
I'm from the boys, bro. Proud of y'all for catching that. I'm proud of y'all.
Look, I sunburned under a light bulb. I don't want to hear about it.
You're not gonna win white jokes with me, man.
You're not.
I'm whiter than you,
Have
sir.
you seen his child?
Yeah.
That poor
Don't
thing.
bring my baby into
That
this.
nigga disappearing in the
I've
snow.
never
naked.
heard
Bring
Joe
my baby into
bitch
this.
more about the mayo being gone since you moved in.
Oh man.
Bro, Scott almost started a one-man ride in here when the mayor was gone.
For the longest time, I thought the mayo on the French fries was a joke.
Yeah, he thought it was bullshit.
I thought it was bullshit.
That's a real thing.
Bring me some fries. I'll show you.
It's real unfortunate.
Please
Real
don't.
unfortunate.
Please don't.
Here we go. Oh.
It's ugly. It's not right. Nobody wants to see that.
You gonna stop talking about my dick.
Nobody wants to be a part of that ugliness. But I tell you one thing. I wish he would have pushed Angel Reese. And with that, Coach Mulkey and Angel let it be known that they want every single vapor of Smoky Carolina going forward. I am so looking forward to seeing them go
Give it
out
up for
again.
him.
Hopefully in the Final Four or better yet the National Championship. Yeah, shout out to Coach Mulkey, man. Fuck them bitches. It's crazy with March Madness approaching that the biggest story in the game has zero to do with the men's draw. It's kind of funny that it's flipped on its head like that.
Caitlin Clark all day.
Go Tar Heels though, fucking right. Anyway, what's going on, people? How y'all doing this week? I am so not looking forward to Rip Van Winkle versus Satan's Apprentice round 2. It is sad that these are our most compelling options. Anybody worth a shit just is gonna get buried in the opposing factions voting for their guy just because that's what they always do. But, anyway.
Talk about free agency.
By the way, Joe, I too like my TV consumption unencumbered.
Thank
I'm
you.
locked in so much that I got to pause to hear what you're saying,
Oh.
or that I exhaust breathing. Clear indication I don't want to be talked to right now. Just give me a break. Let me help you later. But yeah, shout out to you, bro. And lastly, Scott, I got something for you before I get out of here.
Oh fuck. I'm not ready.
And lastly, I would like you to arrange a romantic rendezvous between me, Serena Williams, and Martha Stewart in the Lincoln bedroom. Name that movie, fucker.
Oh. I don't know.
I'm in a loop right now. I thought he was just talking.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to
Right?
think about that one. Because I know that one. I'm gonna have to think about it. But as of now, I don't know. I don't know. You got me.
Scott about to come out of left field mid-episode and just be like, this movie.
Independence Day.
To the party.
Genuine.
Oh, shit. Genuine. God damn it.
For everybody who was listening to hear Scott through this episode, yeah, you got all of it. 'Cause you ain't about to hear from him for 25 minutes.
God damn it.
That's one of those things where it's like you could easily look it up, but it's like I'm not
gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I'm about to just like purposely grow gray hair and just stress myself out. To think about it.
I gotta think this out.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I
What
want-
happened this week?
Shit. Goddamn free agency.
What you was talking about, Joe? Go ahead. Let it out, baby.
I thought D was about to like go in on it because like as soon as I said it, he was like, and for Joe, I was like, but nigga, Justin Fields got traded to the Steelers.
What?
Yeah.
How? Like, why?
Russell Wilson just went there. You'll think, what the fuck, right?
Right. What
Yeah.
the fuck they gonna do with that?
They said as of right now, Russell Wilson is still the number one. But in order for, it's weird, in order for the Bears to get the fourth round pick from the Steelers, Justin Fields will have to play 51% of the season. And if he don't, then the Bears get the sixth round pick from the Steelers instead of the fourth.
What the fuck?
So you traded.
So now it's like
I feel like
shit
that
like
don't
this
make
that
sense.
happens. Shit like this that happens. It makes you think it's like when a team is doing semi bad and a quarterback gets benched. Like is it the R word? Is it
Retarded?
rigged? Like
Bro.
is it that type of shit? Like it's weird, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that don't make sense to me.
yeah, you have to see us pay 51% in the this season. Otherwise, they don't get the fourth round. They get the sixth round instead.
So he got to play 9 out of 17 games.
Yes,
Yeah.
over Russell Wilson.
Here's,
So Russell Wilson has to start do terribly bad, get
Possible.
benched, and Justin Fields plays week 8 and so on.
Not possible.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Here's,
weird.
here's my thing.
That's weird.
What is the big deal with, oh, here's the start of free agency in the NFL, but we had 9 to 10 major trades or deal signings 48 hours before.
Right.
Tampering.
Because that's like 125 plus players, all on
Like-
free agency.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you don't want it to be announced before free agency starts because again, that's why the Falcons and the Eagles are being
Was Derrick Henry a trade, or was he just signed off free agency?
no, that
Free
was
agency.
a free
Free
agency.
free agency,
sign.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
In my opinion, from the moment the Super Bowl ends, that is the end of your season.
you can't.
I think it should start from there to maybe 15 to 20 days before the draft.
No, because you have to let teams like settle into the off season.
Fuck that. Let them
no,
wall out.
no, because what you're talking about is tampering, and tampering is illegal. That's why the Falcons and the Eagles are being investigated right now because of Saquon Barkley and Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tampering. That's illegal tampering, and you can get fined for that shit.
First off,
You can lose draft picks. You can get
first off,
fined
Kirk
money.
Cousins has been fleecing teams for years
Bro,
now.
Kirk Cousins-
I don't know who his agent is, but
Lamar
he could,
Jackson?
That, at this point, I feel like Kirk Cousins' agent could get me a contract.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Facts.
That's Kirk get the bag Cousins,
He
bro.
has made more money than Tom Brady in the NFL.
Yeah.
By what? It was like 15 or 20 million dollars.
Yeah.
And it's been
And
in the
has
NFL
won
half the
one
time.
playoff game.
Yeah. And it's been in the NFL half the time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Like, it's because
That's when you got to start asking, is it Kirk or is it the team?
that's what I was about to
I
say.
think it's his agent.
Because Kirk Cousins.
What are you doing?
Because Kirk Cousins is a good and smart quarterback, but you got to think about what he started. He started in Washington, son.
God.
He started in Washington. He went to Minnesota. The only good receiver he had there was Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Well, he had Adam Thielen too, but look, I love me some Thielen, but he's no Justin Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? So
And he had Stephon Diggs.
he did have Stephon
He had
Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
He
and
did.
Adam Thielen in one season.
Yeah,
And
he got hurt that season too.
I'm about to say, that's the year that he got hurt.
That was also the Minnesota Miracle year.
Yep.
I hate to bring it up. I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
then,
that's his one playoff win.
yeah.
The biggest thing about Kirk is he is Mr. Not Prime Time.
Nah, not at
You
all.
put that
He
put
beat
that
our
dude,
ass in prime time.
You put that dude in a noon
Smoked
game.
our shit.
You put him in a 3 o'clock game.
Yeah,
He's gonna beat you every which way.
yeah.
But for some reason, you put him at 7 o'clock, and he gets fidgety.
Too many eyes watching.
That's some nerves,
Yeah,
bro.
it's too many eyes
some
watching.
nerves.
That's when his sponsors is watching. That's when the niggas that might pick him up in the future is watching.
Because
Everybody's
you were
watching.
the only game on.
Same thing with Dak.
Where did he go to college? What college did Kirk play for?
I think he played for JUCO. I don't even think he played for a university.
That explains a lot. Because if you didn't play for a D1 school
Yeah, I
who
don't think
was
he did.
on a primetime slot,
Scott, help me out. Since we know you're,
I was taking an accounting class just now. What's
I
up?
know, but help us out since you're not in the football conversation. You're the research team. Look at where did Kirk Cousins go to college at?
Kirk, K-I-R-K. Cousins like
I know that much.
my cousins.
like my cousins.
Cutting in them.
My cousin Neil.
But yeah, man, free agency been like, it's been wild. And how many different places? What's the different
Michigan
teams? It was
State.
like Michigan fucking
Wow.
He went to the same school as Drew Brees.
No.
I thought he went to
Brees
Drew
Purdue.
Brees was Purdue.
State. Yeah.
Oh,
who
what's
was
up,
Michigan
bitch?
State?
What's up, bitch?
Who else was Michigan
You're a Purdue
State?
fan now?
No.
You sure Drew Brees ain't ever played for them?
No, he went
Drew
to Purdue.
Brees was Purdue.
Yeah.
Positive.
Who in the NFL besides Kirk Cousins recently start at quarterback Michigan.
You probably thinking about Aaron Rodgers. He went to Michigan.
That's got to be who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I just remember one Saints game, them showing like flashback pictures, and I thought it was Drew.
No, Drew was definitely Purdue.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think the different free agency signings, I think it was like plus 120, 150,
Kirk
some shit like that.
Cousins, Jack Conklin, William Golston, Tabor Pepper.
That's it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you see the Calvin Ridley
Kenneth
meme
Walker.
going around?
Yeah, when they said he was
Josiah
overpaid.
Scott,
Yeah.
No.
Jaden Reed,
So
Joe Bashy.
they had bets on where he would go. You already know Calvin Ridley got suspended for betting on the league.
Oh God.
The team he went to, the bet was plus 1,500 that he would go there,
Oh, he won.
and that's where he went.
He won that one. Wait, where did he go again?
Who, Calvin Ridley?
Yeah.
He moved out of.
Yeah, he moved out
Jacksonville?
of Jacksonville.
Oh shit.
Was it the Titans?
I think
Oh
so.
God.
But
I
it was
think it
like
was the
it
Titans.
was
Careers
like
go to
plus
die.
1,500.
Yeah, I think it was the Titans. Yeah, bro, there's been a lot of movements. Like one of the biggest ones was Keenan Allen going to the Bears.
Now who gonna throw him the ball?
They gonna get that
Mitch
kid.
Trubisky back?
The Bears gonna fuck around. They're gonna redraft fucking Justin Fields. They're gonna get Caleb Williams and they're gonna fuck up. I
don't
think
know.
Caleb Williams
I feel
is
like
trash.
I feel like Caleb Williams is about to be the biggest bust of the century.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Absolutely.
Not of the century? And ain't that 10 years?
Yeah.
100 years. but
100?
well,
Oh, no.
nah.
maybe the
no,
decade.
no,
Okay,
no.
I might have overspoke with the century. He's about to be the biggest bust of the decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without a
I'd
doubt.
say that for sure.
There
I'll
are
say that.
so many red flags. I have a feeling he might not even go number 1 overall.
Bro, I'm trying to get Bo Nix out of Oregon or that kid from North Carolina.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
You got Keenan Allen. You don't need no more receivers. You got Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. You set, bro.
Yeah. You don't need nothing else.
And Cole Kmet at tight end. And you got DeAndre Swift at running back. You're set. You just need a quarterback.
They got
Honestly,
DeAndre
I
Swift
think-
now?
Yeah.
I think there's too many quote unquote okay quarterbacks coming out of this class. If I have that number 1 pick, I might even trade it back. Because the Bears have the 1 and the 6.
I don't know. I didn't look at the draft yet.
I think they have the number 1 and the number 6 spot.
I haven't had the heart to look at anything like sports related since the Super Bowl. Like, I haven't had it in me. Because I feel like somehow the Niners going to get brought up and I'm going to break everything that's around me.
At number 6, you can still pick up a decent quarterback in the draft, whether it be a Jaden Daniels, whether it possibly be
He going to bust too.
whether it possibly be a Caleb Williams or a Caleb. I think there's too many red flags on him that a lot of teams might look away. He refuses to release his medical records. You show up to the combine and refuse to throw the ball.
Right.
Oh, that sounds like a, what's your boy that getting kicked out the league because he can't stop smoking weed?
Oh. Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
Yup.
I feel like that's what the medical record's about. Like,
I was about to say Ricky Williams, but I was like, nah, he was in there for a while.
nah, yeah, you're right, Josh Gordon. Yeah, bro just can't stop smoking. Dope ass receiver. Dope. Tall as shit, fast, can catch like a god. Bro just,
Yep. See, if he'd have played for the Rams, he ain't had to worry about that.
yeah. Go. Or the Broncos.
Yeah.
How does that work in states that have
I think
legal
it's-
marijuana?
I think it's league wide that they can't smoke. Like
Yeah.
So it becomes a job thing.
now,
Yeah.
I think it's to the point though they can't smoke during the season. Like if it's during the off season, I don't think they popping them with piss tests for weed because a lot of them got grow house deals now.
You got a smooth month of getting everything out of your system that you
Yeah.
got to get out of your system. You got like a good solid month because you got that month of vacation. Like it's like 2 months, but it's like
Just
you don't,
depending on
you don't
how
want to
far
smoke
you go.
until that second month because you need time for that shit to get out your system. You know what I mean? And then off season starts, like you got training camp and all that shit, and then you get drug tested.
Yeah.
So,
And I mean, at that point, once training camp starts, you got to start getting your body prepped.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
But a lot of them cats, bro, you put yourself through a lot of physical shit. So it's like a lot of them cats use weed to like come back to reality. You know what I'm saying? Like just let them smoke. It's not a performance enhancement drug. It's not.
Like that Robin Williams skit back in the early 2000s, they had an Olympic skier who won gold and got popped for weed.
Yeah.
If anything, he needs double gold.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, I'm lazy and hungry and I just
That's
whoop
like
your
Michael
ass.
Phelps. How they took away all his medals.
you did
Did they really?
that?
Yeah.
You did that shit while high?
Yep.
Here's another gold medal. Congratulations, sir.
Bro, I didn't even feel like doing this shit and I smoked you.
Facts.
Right, Scott?
Big time.
No, I didn't pay attention to Scott because when we talk about sports, like he just like X's out of the
He just
conversation.
checks out. This is
Yeah.
a whole new show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking an accounting course right now.
But we had to get the
That's
sports
it.
shit out the way because like, bro, like I'm telling you, like this has been one of the most quietest, wildest free agencies ever. Like the Chargers are no longer the Chargers.
Yeah, they broke
Like
that shit
their
up.
whole team is gone.
They broke that shit the fuck up.
Whole team's gone.
Like the Spice Girls.
yeah, the Giants are gonna be way worse next year because Saquon's going to the Eagles. And the Eagles still gonna be ass.
Yep.
Look,
Mac
Messi CD went back to the Eagles.
Yep.
He went
Mac
back to
Jones went to Jacksonville
Him
to
and
sell
Sauce
cars
Gardner,
or
that's
something.
gonna be nasty. The
Yeah.
Eagles gonna have a fucking nasty defense. Him and Sauce
Dude.
Gardner in the back.
Nah, that's what the Jets Sauce.
Oh, Sauce Gardner play for the Jets.
Yeah.
Who in the backfield for the Eagles?
Darius Slay.
Damn,
And,
Yeah, they picked up some big money.
Can we talk about real quick before we stop? Can we talk about Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry?
Yeah, that's gonna be disgusting.
Bruh.
That's gonna be disgusting. Who
Bruh.
can stop the run on?
Like, I could not pass this entire game and nobody would question us.
I'm calling an option every fucking play.
Every fucking play.
Every play.
you think Odell Beckham was mad last year?
Like I said in the group chat the other day, every play is gonna be an RPO without the PO.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
They run the ball.
we're running, but can you stop me?
Yeah, right.
Can you
Where
stop
you
me?
gonna go?
Because you can get ran over on this side, or I can get smoked and like shook on this side.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get like 10 yards per carry on you.
Easy.
And I mean,
Easy.
Here's the thing: if I'm the defense, do I want to stop Derrick Henry? Do I want to go head up with Derrick Henry?
Nope.
No. Do I want to go head up with Lamar Jackson?
I'm taking Lamar over Derrick Henry. I don't give a fuck how old he is.
Easy.
If
call.
I had one or the other, yes, I'm gonna take Lamar.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, do I wanna?
Right.
No, I don't want him, but I mean, I'm picking what poison I want to die from at this
Right.
point.
Who do you
know what I mean?
want? Trump or Biden? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What edge of the sword do I want to die from? You know what I'm saying? Do I want it to go straight in or do I want it to cut me on the way in? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm putting
Do I want a
Lamar
sharp
Jackson.
blade
Like,
or do I want a sharp blade or do I want the dull one with fecal matter on it?
yeah. Granted, I still don't think they're gonna win a playoff game, but they're
Yeah.
gonna be a tough regular season team to beat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
absolutely.
mean, I think they're gonna win a playoff game. Derrick Henry can throw the ball in the playoffs, you know.
He ain't lying. That bitch was a dot,
Yeah.
too.
And real quick, shout out
over the shoulder dot.
Shout out to the Chiefs for still not doing nothing in free agency. Fuck them niggas.
They've been quiet.
They ain't do shit. They got way too much faith in Patrick Mahomes.
They really need to pick up a WR1
They gonna see now that Travis Kelce gone.
because
No, he's still there.
He stayed.
yeah, he hasn't announced retirement.
Yep.
But
Just leave, bro.
He planned on retiring, and then he started dating Taylor Swift, and then he got that following, and he was like, I can't retire now. There's too many people following this shit.
Wait, Jason Kelsey retired.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
his
Oh, you're
brother
talking
was-
about
but his
Travis.
brother is
Travis.
also what 3 or 4
Okay.
years older,
Yeah.
and,
he's been
and a
Sorry, I
much
just came in
more-
last second.
and
my
in
bad.
a much more physical position.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, Rashee Rice, as much as he did for me in fantasy this year, I don't think he's a wide receiver one.
Yeah. No.
I think you need a true wide receiver one that is going to take the heat off of him, and then Rashee Rice is really going to blossom.
Their
Man, I
biggest mistake was not signing Tyreek Hill back.
Yeah. They just didn't want to pay that man.
Yeah,
He wasn't asking for a lot. They just didn't want to give it to him.
right.
Yeah, but if you give Patrick Mahomes that true go route
Yeah.
all day, that's deadly. That is a deadly defense, especially with Travis Kelce hitting that slant or that stop and go.
That was his best yards is when they had Tyreek as a fucking distraction.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was
because
sweating in my fucking boots when I heard the rumor that Mike Evans was gonna go to the Chiefs. I was sweating in my fucking boots, bro. No lie.
That'd be dangerous. Boy.
What?
You put somebody in that wide receiver slot who requires both safeties
Yeah.
to pull.
They going to the Super Bowl again.
Oh,
Like,
Super
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're talking dynasty legend right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
We're giving Joe anxiety.
Nah, we good. Like, cause we can go into about the whole free agency, but we ain't gonna do that right now.
Let me talk about my Celtics. Clinching the playoff spot. First in the league. God damn it.
I'm with Turtle right now because Marcus Smart ain't there no more.
You know what I'm saying? Give me my guys, god damn it.
Motherfucking
There's sports
Jason Tatum.
There's sports going on right now?
Yeah.
Without football. Got hockey.
Look, we not in the Stanley Cup tournament, so I'm not even keeping up with that.
Yeah, nah. The only teams I keep up with during the basketball season is somewhat the Pels and then the Celtics. But
So they're the first team to like
I
reach
don't
50?
watch every game. Like that's just
That's 82 motherfucking games.
that's
Yeah.
a lot. And if you watch every game, you a dedicated ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
That-
ain't no way in hell, my boy.
That's like one year, that's like 1 year I did baseball fantasy.
oh no.
Never again in my fucking life.
What's
I'm not
that,
doing
100 and-
basketball fantasy. I'm not doing
160
baseball fantasy.
162 games for baseball
Yeah.
fantasy.
Way too many games, dog.
I wanted to rip the little hair I had
They
out.
play every day.
Yep.
Sometimes
day.
twice.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
You ever heard of a doubleheader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doubleheader game.
Yeah.
But that's like different teams throughout the day, right?
No, not in
It'll
baseball.
be the same team playing twice. Fuck
You
no.
don't see it too much in MLB. It rarely happens.
Yeah.
In college, when you get to like the SEC championship or the Big 12,
Yep. Doubleheaders
um,
like crazy.
if you get down to it, all of the tournaments are typically double elimination. If the
But
team,
I thought it was like the next day type of shit. You play
if the team in the losers bracket, they'll play at noon. If they beat the team in the winners bracket in the championship game, now they got to play again.
Yep.
They'll play again at like 5 o'clock.
Yep.
Welcome to a doubleheader.
Nah.
Yeah, that's just trash.
When I played for JPRD,
Y'all earned those
we had
contracts.
We had a triple header one day. We played at 8 a.m., 1 o'clock, 7 p.m.
That's why my mama hated doing baseball tournaments. You get to the park early in the morning. You don't leave till late at night.
Nah, bro, because like by that third game come around, like if
Oh,
you
you gassed.
if you hit me with a pitch, I'm gonna shoot this bitch up. Like I'm tired, boss.
And then, as opposed to basketball and football, Major League Baseball, there's no time limit.
I know.
You're playing 9 innings.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? Yeah. One thing I love, I think they introduced it last season, was the pitch clock.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think that's great. It cut almost 20% of the game time down on TV.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
made me started watching baseball more.
Yeah, it's enjoyable now.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
because the
still-
pitcher will sit there and hug that motherfucker
What?
until he ready.
But still, you're talking 9 innings.
Yeah.
As a player,
Yeah.
suck my
And
dick
sometimes
from
them
the back.
3 outs don't come quick.
No.
This nigga just keep hitting ball after ball after foul
and then
ball.
also-
Yo, if he hit one more foul ball, I'm going to get down there.
Yeah,
And
bro,
then
don't make this nigga sit down, bro. Like, give him a base. Give him a base. I'm saying,
Pinch.
yeah.
And then also think
This
about
nigga's
it.
trash.
Once you get to college and MLB, there's no 10-run rule.
Nah,
What happens when you are dog walking this team
right. You up 30.
and this team cannot
It's the
seem
5th
to
inning.
hit?
The top of the 5th inning.
They cannot hit the ball to get out the fucking inning.
We got a problem.
What?
You know?
I'm about to hit all your batters.
I done made 5 hot dog runs and I'm playing. Like,
I done ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner at this fucking bar.
Dog, when I played for Eric, we played North Shore one day.
Uh-huh.
And for anybody in Louisiana knows that North Shore High School,
Yeah.
their baseball team is
elite.
Yeah, they've put 15, 20 kids to LSU
Yep.
in the past 10 years. And probably half of them are in the MLB now.
Yep.
Damn.
It got to a point they were so up on us, they had their freshman team in bunting and stepping on the plate to get automatic out.
That's a goddamn shame.
Bro, it's like, yo, just
This
I'm
was
ready to
the
go home,
third
nigga.
inning. This was the third inning. And they were up
Y'all
like
niggas
35 to 1.
Nah, I'm about to start a fight.
When you have a sophomore throwing a 95-mile-an-hour curveball,
Nah, I'm gonna beat that nigga up.
That's
No.
the type of shit make you stop playing whatever sport you playing.
Yeah, like,
Am I really that good? Like,
and then you talk.
but that's
and
also
then
why
I
you
make it to the league.
But that's also why you don't give out participation trophies. Because it's like, yo, you take this ass whooping, you know what I'm saying? You learn from it.
Yep.
Correct. I 100% agree. We needed that ass whooping, and we always took it early in the season.
Yeah, you see what happened with the Broncos? They got their ass whooped like 70 to like 6.
Yeah.
Now after you know that, they was like, but the playoff contentions.
It was like we always played North Shore super early in the season before we got our heads big playing the rest of our district, because our district was trash. West Jeff, Bonneville, Grace King, Higgins, they were all trash.
All right, Scott, you here?
Whoa,
What
what?
you got, bro?
About what?
What you got now?
Oh, fuck. I was sleeping with my eyes open.
He was catching up on his Espanol.
You know what I'm saying?
How's that accounting course?
That's the
Scott,
seat
come
that
on,
I'm
give
so-
us our fucking subjects. Do
I'm
your
so-
job.
You're right. I'm so
You
sorry.
shut the fuck up and do your job.
Fuck. Okay.
We're running a podcast over here.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Is that why we're here?
I'm so sorry. For the first time in the history, hey guys, I'm here. For the first time in the history since dinosaurs, I agree with Dr. Umar Johnson.
Doctor who? Strange?
Dr. Umar. Where did you get strange?
That name sounded strange.
Did y'all hear the clip?
Nope.
He recently had a little podcast episode with Nick Cannon.
Oh, yeah. I listened to it.
Did he get pregnant?
What?
Pause the show. Can we
What?
do that?
You hear that?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Oh,
You talking about my kid crying?
Did you?
He's fine. He's fine.
Bro, I thought I was tripping. I was like,
If he's still going in a couple of minutes, I'll go run in there. But let me see if I can play the clip.
who's Omar Johnson?
Umar.
Dr. Umar.
Sorry.
he's a doctor.
You never heard of Dr. Umar? Charlie, you know who he is.
He's the black guy.
The. No. Sorry,
Wait.
sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect him. The black guy. Like, no interracial dating. Like, if he was sitting here right now, he'd be looking at you, my brother, you out here disrespecting your own race for the snow bunnies?
What are you talking about? Yup.
All right, but check it out.
Did I go wrong? Did I do something wrong by wearing it?
All right, no, that's not the right one.
Nope.
Nope.
Nobody want to hear Nick Cannon rap music.
We sure the fuck don't.
Not even Nick Cannon.
Not even a little bit.
They had a clip.
Love you, Nick.
His kids don't even listen to his music.
And made it our own to what we originally started talking about. And that's only because you said we don't have, I forgot how the term that you used to where we police our own. There's some, some autonomy in our in our culture.
Yes, sir.
We can say, I can say Dr. Umar is my nigga. And that means
People suck at making clips. So basically what he was saying was Nick Cannon was like, there's a difference between NIGGA and ER. And Dr. Umar was like, so if tomorrow we have like a get together or whatever, and I say, coming out right now is my with an A, X, Y, and Z. He's like, do you assume that a doctor or a surgeon or a psychologist or is coming out right now? He's like, so if you can't say one, you shouldn't say the other.
No, that's stupid.
And I think for the first time, I kind of agree with Dr. Umar.
I think he kind of butchered that a little bit how he said it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he was saying, how can you perceive or assume that the person you just introduced as my nigga is someone of importance, like a professor, a doctor, a lawyer, or anything like that. And if you can't
Wait, hold
use
on,
it-
I found it.
There you go.
Do it. There's not a white person that can come out here and say, nigga, we gonna be on their head.
I don't know about that. And to our own detriment, I think we have normalized that word to the point.
Musically.
Which means culturally. I've seen white women come and try to argue that calling me Karen is equal to calling you the N-word.
We're not going
Can we start there? Nope. Nah.
No, sir.
Nope.
No.
Moving on.
No.
entertain that. That's silly. I don't even respect the whole term, the N-word. The word nigger and the word nigger are two completely different words.
We have a guest speaker, and I say we got a nigga coming to the stage. Is anybody expecting an attorney, a surgeon, a doctor, a psychologist? When you use the word N-I-double-G-A, do you really believe that anybody, black or white, expects the person attached to that title to be something that children can look up to? And if the answer is no, N-I-double-G-A is just as disgraceful as N-I-double-G-E-R.
All right, Joe, you clearly tapped out halfway through the clip.
It was the way they was saying it and how they came in with it. No, somebody else take it. I'm good.
Turtle, you were saying?
He said what I was saying. I was just reiterating what he said.
So you agree?
No.
All right, today, everybody, we're going to teach Turtle how a podcast works.
No, I don't agree.
Why don't you agree?
I just don't. I don't share.
This
the
is hard
same-
for me to have a discussion about.
That's what I kind of agree more with. Nick Cannon says. I think the two words are different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not just so my white friends can say it, but I just perceive the two
Some
words
of his white friends.
as two different. No, you say it too, nigga. Don't.
Whoa. And then he called me it as he said the. Yeah.
Well,
As I
nigga,
said,
you know what you be saying?
Oh, fuck. The one time you don't have the camera on me. God damn it. All right, whatever.
But yeah, I just don't perceive I perceive it as two separate words. I find my nigga is a term of endearment. I find my nigger as, would you call me?
Excuse me?
Because I've had it happen from both sides, you know what I'm saying? I've been called my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I've been called a nigger. Feels very different. You know what I'm saying? The two things feel very, very different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get Dr. Umar's stance on it because he's super pro-black. You know what I'm saying? He thinks I'm an abomination.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Same.
right off the bat, we got like,
Damn, Joe.
you know what I'm saying? But like right off the bat, we've already got differences on how we see life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, of course, I'm not going to agree with him on that. But I still see where he's coming from on his side. You know?
Right. Go
I
ahead,
see
Jason,
what
let
he
it out.
means. Because it's the same thing as the me with the tattoos and the dreadlocks and the sagging pants. Like, nobody's going to expect me to be a motherfucker with an education.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Until you hear somebody speak or actually know them, you just reading the book by its cover. And if you hear, oh, look at that nigga over there, you're not going to think, I'm about to see a doctor walking up to me You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to see a lawyer. I'm about to see that nigga over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I get what he's saying.
Right.
I just don't perceive it as such.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jason. What you got?
You seem perplexed.
No, I absolutely 100%.
It's just a word, guys.
Get what you're saying.
He's appalled.
If y'all just comply.
No, sir. No, sir. As somebody who's been in that line of work,
I'm sorry.
no, sir.
I'm sorry. Continue. I got my brother's back. You heard me?
Just from what you just said, I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Is it so much the NIGGA as opposed to the NIGGER, or the words that surround it?
A little bit of both, because as a person with a southern drawl, we're not gonna go out of our way to add the ER unless we're trying to make a point. So somebody can call me a nigga, and it still mean nigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because
it's the energy behind it.
because the way you said it was, oh, that's my, as opposed to, oh, look
That's
at that.
Right. Exactly.
And I feel like at that point you start using context clues.
Right. But even then, though, if you saying, yo, look at my nigga, nobody off dump is presuming this person to be anybody of professional standards. Like, we know he got a job, possibly.
Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that point 100%. I was just trying to figure this out in my head with
Context-wise. Right, yeah. No, you're 100% right about context. That definitely matters. Because I've had a family member tell me I look like a nigga because I had my pants sagging. So, you know what I'm saying? So there's context behind that.
Knowing that the way they said it probably could have been deterred as the ER as opposed to the A.
Nah. No. Either way you say that, it sounds racist.
But that's
you tell me I look like a nigga because my pants are sagging.
That's the
racist.
point. That's the point I'm trying to make is
right. Now if somebody
the
said
A
my nigger, I'd be like,
hey, you gotta fix that.
How you say that?
Hey, you gotta fix that, bro.
How you say that?
Hey, you gotta fix that.
That's the point I'm trying to make is the A as opposed to the ER.
Right. It's not an
doesn't
A and
change
ER.
it.
Right, exactly.
Just because of
but that's
clues
that's what I was saying about the southern draw though. It's gonna come out my nigga or nigga in any way that you hear down here. Up north, you gonna hear the ER.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it doesn't bother me either way, honestly, because like with the A or like the ER, but it's like y'all two are fans of anime, and it's like there's fans of anime, but it's like y'all know that anime moment when it's just like the screen behind the character goes black and like that white line goes behind him. It's like,
oh yeah.
So like when you hear like nigger, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and you snap, and it's like you come back, and it's like, I'm still not bothered, but it's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying?
You just said some shit that got all of my fans looking.
Yeah, but it's like neither one bothers me. It's just like there's like a certain way some people talk, and it's like some people like bring a certain energy to it. It's like if we in like a confrontation and you call me that, like I know what you're trying to do.
Whether you put the A or the ER.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can tell your energy behind it, whether you're trying to offend me or not. Like, but I'm like, if you call me a nigger to my face and you're trying to offend me, I'm going to laugh in your face because it's like, sorry, try again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't bother me. But like he's saying, it's like, you wouldn't expect a doctor or a lawyer to walk in, but like, if I'm just like, yo, this is my nigga right here walking in, it's like, whether he's a lawyer or not, like, that's my nigga. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, been knowing him since knee high to a grass high, but that's my nigga.
But I think it was a bad example too how Dr. Umar used it. Like nobody in a professional setting like that would go up to a podium and introduce.
That's black talk.
Right.
Black talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is how we talk to each other on the block.
Maybe if we was on the block, I'd be like, "Ask my
Okay,
nigga,
you
he a
said
lawyer
block.
and shit." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you thought I said black talk.
Yes.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason. I did.
Look, I was skirting right past it until you clarified.
Nah.
Whatever.
But that's, you know what I'm saying? You might be on a block and be like, "Yeah, that's my nigga, he a lawyer." But
Yeah.
if you somewhere in a professional setting, you're not just gonna go on the podium. All right, everybody, known this man for 20 years of my life. He's a wonderful man and my nigga. Yeah. Give it up for lawyer of the year. Like, no. Like,
No, you're going to preface it with, oh, he graduated from Harvard, summa cum laude.
Right. You're going to get a man his accolades. Now,
Yes.
but I can see what he means in that context. You know what I'm saying? Just the word is not a very professional word.
Agreed. The moment
That boom, there it is, right
not a
there.
very
It's not a professional word.
But there's a lot of ways that we
the
don't
moment
talk.
you start talking about his professional accolades,
Right.
In a professional
that's-
setting.
that's not a word you toss out with it.
Right. Right.
That's not a word we toss out at all, Jason. Just to clarify.
I
know that's what you meant to say. That's why I'm clarifying for
I
you.
didn't say we. I said you.
Got you.
You.
You boys.
People.
You people.
I didn't say boys either.
Bro, no bullshit. I went to the bar last night and like somebody was like, one of my homegirls, she was like, "Yeah, that's my nigga Joe," whatever like that. And the white dude next to her was like, "What'd you just call him?" And I'm just like, and like, I just stood back because I was like,
I see how it looks.
yeah, I was like, yo, I have nothing else better to do. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm about to watch this play out. You know what I'm saying? And them two just went back and forth like for like 30 minutes, and like they kept trying to throw me in, and it was like, Joe, it's like, have I ever offended you by saying that word any kind of way? I was like, you never offended me like.
You should have
ever,
immediately been like, "No, master, never."
But then she comes back and try to like appease your boy, and she's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna say this. This is my boy Joe right here," and I was just like, "Boy." And your boy next to her immediately was like, "You can't say that either." And they asked me, "It's like, Joe, which one you prefer?" And I was just like, "Look, honestly, I prefer my nigga. Like that's a term of endearment. Like I don't care if you say boy in a racist way or boy is like you my boy. Don't call me boy.
Boy,
Because
right.
like I'm just gonna assume you don't look at me as a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Now I'm offended in two ways.
yeah, don't call me boy.
Look what you
The
did.
fuck? Like
That's it. You mean I gotta choose one?
bro, this went on for like 30, 45 minutes and I'm just dying laughing. Like this was last night.
Jason.
White people be wilding when shit like that happen.
I was curious why you were even here. But I figured out a good reason for you to be. No, I just said I figured out a good reason for you to be here.
No,
I was so sensitive.
no, you said you was curious why he was here.
Yeah, and now I know.
Because it's my super short show.
It's a what? It's a what?
You ain't never watched the Disney Channel?
Never.
What?
I was a
lying.
Nickelodeon.
You don't
kid.
know
I was a
he's
Nickelodeon.
lying. So
No,
now
I
you
was a
know?
Nickelodeon kid.
They were one channel apart.
And I watched one of them.
Fucking broke bastard.
Broke? What? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Motherfuckers channel.
You like
only
Disney
went up
more
to
than Nickelodeon?
52.
You?
People?
Topanga
You
was on
people?
that channel, sir. You watch your fucking mouth. Did Nickelodeon have
Hillary Duff
Did not.
was not on Nickelodeon. Thank you.
There
sir.
was somebody that was sexy on Nickelodeon. I just can't think of who it is right now.
none of them? Amanda Bonds was still young when she
Yeah,
was
yeah,
on
no,
there.
boom.
She was still young when she was
Yeah,
on
look
We
at
were
her
all
now.
young while she was
Look
on.
at her
She
now.
wasn't hot then.
Yeah, she was.
No, the fuck she wasn't.
Uh-huh.
So you're telling me Amanda Bonds?
No, not that character
Oh.
she played.
Amanda.
Just like when Jim Carrey did. I can't do it right now, but when he did Fire Marshal Bill. Anyway.
Let me show you something.
It was all that.
It was all.
That's like the hottest track me and Smirk ever made.
That shit was fire.
That shit was the
That one or Keenan and Kel? Oh, here it goes.
All that. They had the better theme song. I love Keenan and Kel though.
Oh boy, you don't got stuff for Keenan and Kel. Coolio, man. He made Thriller. It's just the way Joe be staring at white people sometimes, like animals in a zoo. Like, what are you about to do next?
Because it's like you feel bad about yourself when you're saying it to me. So it's like you try to like backtrack and then you start digging that hole deeper. And I'm just like you think I'm offended, but I'm just like curious. And I just gotta watch this play.
I hate the fact that you said that because now I'm rethinking conversations.
He'll just stare at you like an animal in a zoo, just like, keep going. I'm curious to see where this goes.
The only way to get out this hole is to put down the shovel. But at this point, I'm so deep.
Jason.
You can't.
Does this sound familiar? If the Wi-Fi works. My son went right back to sleep, by the way.
I know.
His vape, on the other hand, right under the
Mr. Crew
couch.
reports 16 rifles, 16 RCOs, 16 recruits, 16 belts, 32 canteen pouches, 7 portholes, 32 boot blouses, 2 birthdays in August, 4 recruits under 5'9", 1 Sagittarius, and 14 recruits born east of the Mississippi, sir.
What 2 recruits were not born east of Mississippi?
Raise your hand if you're not born east of the Mississippi. California.
Oh, that's
born
3.
at West Jeff, Jason?
Hold on.
You were born east of the Mississippi.
Hold on.
So you gave an incorrect count.
Sir.
We'll fix it. We'll keep going.
I'm sorry, sir.
So
I hated everything about that.
the reason that this video caught my attention was, number one, because of obviously it's boot camp, how ridiculous it is that they're making them do this. There's that. Then I clicked on the comments.
Oh, that's the best part.
One time a recruit kicked a bird and ended up killing it. From that day till the end of basic, the DIs made him salute every time he walked past a bird.
Yes.
Damn.
Then somebody said, he said that there were only 2 born east of the Mississippi, but there was 3. The next comment is, in quotes, permission to shoot the third recruit, sir.
So,
hold on, it gets better. A friend of mine said a boot camp recruit he was with screwed up so much, eventually the drill took away his rifle and made him carry around a plant. When the senior drill instructor asked him why he was carrying around a plant, he responded, "The recruit has been instructed to carry this plant to replace the oxygen he's been wasting, sir."
Yo.
Hold on, it keeps going.
Yo.
A recruit smacked a sand flea during prac app. The kill got his face, brim to brim, forehead, mega knife hands, chewed him out, smoked the whole platoon, and made us do a funeral service for the sand flea. The recruit then had to locate the sand flea's family and had to say some nice words as he buried them. Maximum bearing check, even the kill hat was starting to slip. Oh, wait, hold on. Funniest thing in boot camp was exactly like this, except he had to report fatherless recruits. The drill instructor then told the 2 fatherless recruits to run into the woods and go look for them and yell, "Daddy, Daddy, where are you?" Bro, did you have any similar experiences in your time in boot camp?
Me personally, no, for boot camp. We had one dude in boot camp, though, who was in my company, not in my personal platoon. This dude was English second language. Well, you have to go through, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you go through the gas mask training.
Yeah.
If you don't get your gas mask on fast enough, there's something almost like a shot you got to give yourself for things like mustard gas and other
Jason already drunk. You're just making this way harder for him. Because now his brain just keeps saying dildo.
I'm
I had
trying
an AR
my
dildo. I
hardest.
mean, 15.
Well, when we went through the training, there was a trainer shot that they made somebody give to themselves for the training.
Right.
Well, they gave it to this one. You was about a second and a half too early. They gave it to this one cadet. Recruit. Again, English was his second language, so he didn't really understand. He saw the non-trainer with a 3-inch needle stick out of it. They hand him this trainer needle and say, okay, stick it into your leg. He looks at it, drops it, and takes off. We are in the middle of Fort Sill, Oklahoma. And for nobody who knows anything about Fort Sill, Oklahoma, it's home of the field artillery.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of the biggest military bases in the United States with nothing but barren land around it.
Right, because they blowing it the fuck up.
Because they blowing it the fuck up. When I got home from boot camp, I had to put on World War II reenactments
to go to
because
sleep?
I got so used to hearing booms as I slept.
God damn. Dog,
every single night.
When I went go visit my cousins in Virginia, they slept so close to the Navy base. Whenever they would test the cannons, whole house was shaking.
Yep.
Whole house was shaking.
Nah,
they used to
fam.
go to sleep to that shit.
That's how
I
it
woke up in the
was.
middle of the night fucking damn near dying.
That's how
that
it was
bitch went
for
off
me.
and I thought we was through.
That's how it was for me every night for 11 weeks.
Nah,
This dude,
bitch, I was up there for a week.
This dude takes off running. The senior drill instructor walks out. He looks at us and goes, "Y'all gonna let a battle buddy run off?"
What?
The entire company, 4 platoons of 52 men per platoon, take off running after him.
You goddamn right.
I have never seen this dude run a 6-minute mile until then.
His life depended on it. Fuck you saying? Like, no, that's like 152 niggas after me. You what? But I am Forrest Gump.
Not 52. 208.
Yeah.
Or 207, not including his ass.
Right. Yeah, no. For me, I was
Nah, bro.
I was just a shitty kid. So I got put in Young Marines. And that was back before it got super pussy, I later found out. But obviously nothing in comparison. But it was just fun because one day we had to go through first aid training. So they started teaching us, CPR, like, and how to give breaths and everything else. And of course, somehow, I kept my head down the whole time I was in boot camp because then I'm going to get my ass kicked. And then I get called to the front for CPR, and he's up there, and he's giving me full fucking, like, I was like a teenager.
Hey, Bear,
He's
up here,
giving
up
me
front.
giving me full fucking pumps to the chest.
Whoa.
And then out of nowhere, he grabs my face, and he's like, look, you got to open the mouth.
Whoa, bro.
And I'm like, all right, this is super hands-on.
He was like, all right, daddy.
And no, what made it even worse was then he looks down at me and he goes, and you pinch the nose, you tilt the head back, and you deliver 2 breaths.
Nah, y'all making out.
No. And I just kind of slipped, and he went, "You don't think I'm cute, recruit? Am I not pretty enough for you, sir?" And I was, "Sir, no, sir. Oh, I'm not pretty enough for you." So for the remainder of boot camp, I was known as Recruit Dummy because I was the dummy during the CPR class.
That's fine.
And I had to run a lap around the building until I found my drill instructor sexy.
Where you
I
had
showed up, bro.
me
You
lost
fine as
at
fuck.
My cast would have been like this. Fuck you talking
My
about?
shit was
Nah.
bleeding, son.
Yeah.
Where you had me lost at, I know you know this. You two might not know this. When you truly do CPR on somebody and
You
give
about
them,
to crack somebody's ribs.
yeah,
Yeah.
that shit will shock you.
Yeah. That shit hurts.
Yeah. It
That's why
hurts
you
your
just break
soul
motherfuckers' ribs.
when you give them that first
You
compression.
could break somebody's ribs doing CPR.
That's why you're not supposed to do CPR on kids. Well, not like that anyway. You use your fingers. Yep.
My other favorite comments, a drill instructor gave a private a Sharpie and made him name all the rocks on the range so he would have some friends.
Wilson.
And then the
first one is Wilson. Son, I'm dumb.
And then the funniest thing when I went to boot camp was in the first week. An officer approached the platoon and my squad leader yelled, "A 10 hut." The captain walked up to him and said, "Where the fuck do you see a 10 hut, private? These fucking barracks are made of steel, brick, and concrete. Do I look like a 10 hut to you, private? Drop and give me 50. You're supposed to yell a 10 chun."
Oh, that's what it is?
My first real band.
I know, but I'm sorry.
My first real band director was an ex-Marine. So, like, we was.
Oh, God.
He didn't play with us. We was like damn near St. Aug out that motherfucker. We knew the whistles for attention, parade rest, at ease, attention with your instrument. Yeah, nigga, he had us.
They said one of the dudes was
y'all
singing.
were like Russian soldiers.
They said one of the dudes was singing while mopping the barracks. The instructor ran in, dumped out his locker, made him get inside, and then started feeding coins through the little vents in the door while yelling, "Sing for me, jukebox! Sing for me!"
No, that's high school bullying, bro.
The dumbest thing I've ever seen, I was at AIT at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. I was in Alpha Company. There was always a huge competition between Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Delta ended up stealing Charlie's mascot. The platoon that did it, their drill sergeants, their platoon instructors made them break down the razors they shaved with, put them out in the middle of a field and said, "I want all this grass cut to the same level."
What?
I am watching motherfuckers grab blades of grass and go,
I've heard that one.
"Oh yeah."
Nope.
Had a few guys ordered
my
to
last
keep.
day in the military.
Had a few guys
I would
ordered.
have offed myself with said razor
Absolutely. I'd have been like, "You want me to?" Oh God.
Why is this grass red? Oh shit, yo. Yo, Brody just slit his throat. Should I keep cutting or
CPR. They taught us this.
yeah?
I know how to do this.
Wake your sorry ass up.
That
Don't
man
you
said.
quit on me, soldier.
That man
Nigga
said
dead,
whenever.
dead.
Man said whenever our drill instructor smelled a fart in the squad bay, he would make us form a circle around the smell and yell, "Vacuum it up," by making us suck up our air.
Nah, bro.
Bro.
See, that's when my homies would be mad at me because I fart a lot, son. That's when my homies gonna get mad at me. It's like, Joe,
You better hold it in, nigga.
yeah.
It's just gonna be quiet as fuck. You just gonna hear.
And I'm just
God damn it!
And I'm just gonna be standing there like this, like,
God damn it. God damn it.
Sweating this shit.
I tried, bro. I tried. I'm weak.
All right.
I got a scenario for y'all. I'm waiting till Jason get back. So you go ahead.
In the meantime, Jason.
Voorhees?
Sean.
Sorry, guys. Run it back. Mike Tyson
Oh wow. And
versus Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
I'm listening.
So I think the fight itself is gonna be like ass,
Yeah.
but
It's a gimmick.
it's
Jake Paul need to stop fighting
hard.
niggas.
It's very hard to go against the way you've been seeing Mike Tyson, because I don't take Mike Tyson as a fake person
at all.
Like when he had that
Roy Jones fight.
Yeah, when I call it a charity fight,
Yeah.
when it's like you can clearly see them pulling punches.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't like this kind of promo, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking about like, yo, I'm in your fucking career.
Yeah.
Type shit. And he's like, you see this motherfucker like slamming the fucking medicine ball, like fucking, like getting it. Granted, at 52, 57 or whatever he is, I hope to be able to move like that. This motherfucker is like slipping, fucking throwing power.
Like
I'm just like, yo, this guy is like, what's Godzilla like in real life?
Bro, his
You know what I'm saying?
breathing
Like,
with his like dog, he's still an animal.
yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
And I'm just like, yeah, like Jake will throw them bitches. Like I've gained a certain level of respect for Jake Paul because like I'll see he take his shit serious and he'll throw them bitches. But I'm like, I see Mike Tyson, I'm just like,
But
that kid's gonna die.
I'm sorry. In the boxing world, I have no level of respect for the Paul brothers.
I got respect for Jake now.
He take it serious.
He do.
Taking
I
it
just feel like he
serious
fight too many
and
niggas
being-
that's not like real boxers.
Taking
That's
it
his
serious
downfall.
and being a
let me-
professional are two different things.
And let me say it like this, not to say niggas like who he fought last.
Jake?
Yeah. who
Wasn't
Jake
it the one of the Furies?
Or was it
Yeah.
Tyron Woodley?
Tyson Fury's little brother. And then who was it before that? It was like one more person that was like a fighter.
Wasn't it Woodley? Or some shit?
No, it wasn't Woodley.
But what I'm saying is not to say Tyson isn't a real fighter. He's retired. You know what I'm saying? Go fight somebody still in their
Stop
fucking prime.
fighting has been.
Like, go get in the ring with some niggas who actually got some belts in their fucking hand. You know what I'm saying? Stop pussyfooting around.
For
I know
this
Todd
fight,
Deuce
they're
Todd Deuce is
using
gonna hear this and lose his fucking shit because
They're
like,
using
trains and
18-ounce
all of
gloves.
this and all of that, bro. You can train all you fucking want until you get in that fucking ring. You're not gonna know what them hands do.
Word.
Yeah.
You can write lyrics all your motherfucking life till you put them on the track. You're not gonna know if you ass or not.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. You got to step in there
I'm
with
dope,
somebody
son.
professional to let you know what you do.
Yeah.
Who was it that said the all-time best line? Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face.
Yeah, facts. And they haven't had nobody that can really touch him like that. He fought fucking Tyrone Woodley and what's his name? The fucking
Nate.
wrestler.
He fought, didn't he fight Nate?
That's who it was before that, Nate Diaz. And
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is a little more of a scrapper than like Tyrone
But
Woodley. and
Nate
he fought
Diaz is
before.
also a wrestler.
But you can tell Nate was kind of like fucking with it, like just fucking around too, because like
I was about to say,
we just here. It's like, bro, if I can take you down, I'm gonna fuck you up.
And
Nate is also a nigga outside of his prime.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You fighting all of these old niggas getting clout off of their legendary name. That's all you're doing.
The Diaz brothers are also, they're weird in the MMA world as well.
Right.
Because these are dudes who, the more you beat them up, the more excited they get.
Yeah, they fucking crazy.
Like
They're Saiyans.
if you look back at that Nate Masvidal fight,
Yeah.
that they stopped in the second and a half, third round, Nate was starting to come back after getting the shit beat out of him.
Yeah.
That's just how they work.
yeah, they're like Saiyans.
Yeah,
Boy,
absolutely.
This Tyson Paul fight is, I think it's blasphemy to the boxing world. I get it. It's
Yeah, I
a
didn't
money
think
grab.
Mike Tyson would step into the ring with somebody like that.
Mike Tyson,
But
he
that's-
needs the money.
But that's why I feel
how I
like he'll. That's why I feel like I feel like it's a publicity stunt. But at the same time, I feel like he wouldn't
Like if Mike
disrespect
take
the
it
boxing
serious,
world.
go in there and put paws on Jake Paul, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
But he's not.
I don't think he's gonna take it like he should.
Tyson,
They're
I think
fight-
I think Tyson's officially put himself in a great position because say he goes in there, beats the shit out of Jake.
It's Mike Tyson.
It's Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson doing what Mike Tyson's supposed to do.
Right.
Jake wins. It's a 60-year-old man, bro.
Right.
You just went in there and beat
By
on a 60-year-old
decision.
man. But
The only way
way Jake wins this is if he knocks Tyson out.
No.
That is the only way. That is the only way Jake wins this.
Jake, there is
What do you
no
mean,
chance
You
in
think-
hell
Oh, you think Jake
Jake
Paul
knocks
outpunch
him
Mike
out.
Tyson?
No. I don't think Jake's gonna knock him out. I said the only way Jake can win this is if he knocks out Mike.
No.
And that's a big if.
No.
If
Decision.
he could. If it goes to decision, all people are gonna say is Tyson kept up with him.
Nope.
Has Mike ever been knocked out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
By who?
But
I know Evander Holyfield
Buster
gave him the
Davis.
business.
the,
Knocked him out though.
No,
The thing
Buster
is-
Davis knocked Mike on his ass. That's
Oh,
what sent
fuck.
Mike on his spiral.
but
Buster
at the
Davis
same
fucked him
time,
up.
Oh shit.
I don't correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Tyson's ever been beat by decision.
Oh, that
He is the type
No,
of
he's lost a couple to decision.
really.
Yeah.
But if you look at a lot of his fights, he is the you're gonna step in the ring with me. We're gonna throw these blows
Oh yeah.
and see who's still standing.
Them after the prison fight Mike's the after the prison Mike fights was like his ones where he started losing them shits by
I
decision.
know I'm drunk because I thought you just said the same thing twice.
No, I didn't.
Hey, I thought he said the same thing twice.
I said Mike fights.
I know. No, you're not alone. 'Cause it
I
sounded
was
the
like,
same
why
to
are
me.
you correcting yourself?
But I do
After
say
the
this,
prison
though,
Mike fights to
I do say
after
this
the
though. I
prison.
didn't know Mike Tyson when he ended up getting knocked out by Buster Davis. He was also on lithium at the time. They thought he was crazy.
So after that is
put
when
him
he
on
started
lithium
the whole
pills.
Mike Tyson killing shit.
No, after he got the tattoo. After he got out
Yeah.
of prison and got the tattoo, that's when he became.
Hey, that McNeely fight will forever be one of my favorite boxing matches of all time. All that shit talking that McNeely was doing before the fight when I wrap you in my cocoon and all of that other bullshit.
me.
the simple fact they're using 18-ounce gloves
Yeah.
is wild.
Yeah.
That is, those gloves are, you and I can go out in the backyard and hit each other for 3 hours with 18-ounce gloves.
So wait,
Stop
what's
Stop
regulation?
Regulation for, what are they, heavyweights? Super
Yeah,
heavies?
Heavyweights.
What's regulation?
Heavyweights, I want to say is 12.
Oh, I was gonna say 15.
Yeah, you don't use that much padding.
18s, you and I can go out in the backyard, hit each other for 3 hours.
They typically
We're
use
going to get
less-
winded before we knock
They
each other
typically
out.
use 16s for like sparring and shit to build punch strength.
And see, I thought my stupid ass. I thought the more it was the more weight to it. Like it's more like
more
weight
pressure
and
that
padding.
like
More
hit you
cushion.
type shit.
Now-
Weight and padding.
Once you get to your lower weight classes, they do use lighter gloves.
Yeah.
So the lower it is, the more you.
Oh
actually
yeah, that's
feel the
gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna feel that much. That's why
You
Once
got them 10-ounce gloves, you're going to
featherweight
sleep,
fights,
baby.
That's why featherweight fights, their hands is flying so much faster. their
Once
gloves
you
a lot
get into
lighter.
them featherweight fights, that padding is more protecting their hands than it is your face.
Yep. You about
But
to feel that fucker.
It's the same thing with the UFC.
Learn something new every day.
Yep.
But like I said, with that, to me, this reminds me of when we talked about Trump with the.
Don't
at
tweak
Jake,
out.
what?
Don't tweak out. You know what I'm saying? Don't tweak
No.
like he's
Jason will
trying to
agree with
trigger
this.
me.
I promise you, Jason will agree with this. The time that Trump talked about the stimulus package, he put himself in a no-lose situation. It was the American people deserve $2,000. That could go two ways. Number one, we get it. Trump gave us that money. Number two, we don't get it. Trump tried to give us that money. He wins no matter how you look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed.
That's a great fucking move on his part.
Yeah.
Same thing with Tyson. He takes this fight with the young kid who's a shit talker, but I think it's all publicity. I think they're friends, if we're being honest. I think both
don't
of them
see
are
Mike
friends.
being friends with that nigga.
I think they're friends. I think he sees a young kid trying to come up and like do all of this, and Mike respects hustle. I think, and Jake's a genius, dude. No matter how you look at it.
Like, I've
Yes,
seen,
he
I've seen
is.
Mike snap.
Logan.
I've seen Mike snap on fucking
They're both
podcast hosts.
geniuses.
Logan is the genius. Jake is riding the curtails.
No, I can't agree with that. I can't.
Logan's the wrestler, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Logan is the genius.
But I do
he is
think-
the mastermind between this brotherhood.
absolutely. But I do think because there was times like I've heard conversations the two of them had, and I was like, Logan sounds super wild right now. Like even Jake's looking at him like, what are you talking about? And like, whatever. But I do think with Tyson in this situation, it's a great move. He's 60 years old, and he's getting back in the ring with a fucking 20-something-year-old. If he loses, you just beat up a 60-year-old man. Congratulations. If he wins, Mike still got it. You know what I'm saying? I think the only way this could go well for Jake is if Jake were to knock out Mike. Because if Jake were to knock out Mike,
you just knocked out Mike Tyson.
You just knocked out Mike fucking Tyson.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, bro,
I doubt that would ever actually happen. But if it did, boy,
I just don't see Jake. I don't even know if this is considered a heavyweight fight because from what I read, Mike Tyson has to weigh in at what, 166?
Yeah, you gotta drop some weight.
Nah, fuck that. You calling me out? I don't give a fuck what I weigh in at, nigga. Like,
ain't no way.
Mike
can't drop the 166.
166
I look small
is
at 166.
disgusting.
Yeah. I look small at 166.
Nah. Bro, I've been seeing those Mike Tyson training videos, and that nigga look like Baki in
Bro.
that motherfucking
Bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
bro,
is
like you see your boy with the pad
speakers
going?
Turtle got sitting up right there right now. That's what he's throwing at you.
Bro, like,
at 100 miles an hour.
Bro, like you see your boy in the pad and the hand mittens and shit like that.
The
You
bravest man
like
in
he
this
hit him
whole
and he's
equation.
just like,
Hold up, time out. You brought up Baki, and I'm going to tell you the biggest issue I had with that show is the fact that they had Iron Mike in it, and it wasn't Iron Mike's voice.
No.
I needed the lisp.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but like, how many people are gonna get away with like disrespecting Mike like that? You gonna do it?
Right.
Seth
Hey,
MacFarlane.
they gave him.
you gonna do it?
Seth
They gave
MacFarlane.
him his fucking. They gave him his
Are you gonna
roses
do
in
it?
that show.
Huh?
They gave him his roses in that show.
Hey,
Only cartoon to ever have a Mike Tyson impersonator and they ever do the list was when Mike Tyson was doing the voice for that cartoon.
I feel like he should have did the voice.
the best one to this day will forever be the roast where Mike was on there and Seth MacFarlane introduced him, and that motherfucker got up there and said, "This man has defeated every opponent that has come up against him except the letter S." Everybody, please welcome Mike Tyson.
And even after that, it's like, bro, like, yeah, I just came down, like, my stomach's not feeling real good. Like, I gotta go to the back. Like,
I'm saying that shit and then immediately leaving the
yeah,
podium.
like, I'm
All
not,
right, everybody, good night.
yeah, like, because he might get tired at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when they get tired, they get grumpy. Like,
That's not so funny to him.
yeah.
Holy shit.
That nigga told Joe Budden he'd eat him.
Speaking of which, I don't mean to change the
Nah,
subject.
you're good. What's up?
I just want to give a huge shout out to my boy Nate Welsh.
Nobody even likes me.
He used to work at Republic with us.
Uh-huh.
He recently just won the United States Roast Battle
Oh, wow.
Championship.
Fucking A.
Tell the nigga holler at me, bro. I cut him up.
Hey, he's been on tour with Shane Gillis.
I'm about to say, I'd love to have him come on here and just attack Joe.
You might remember him. He looked like a off-brand Stone
See, you
Cold.
don't want to do that because if he come over here, he get cooked up.
He looked like an off-brand Stone Cold.
I thought that was Stone Cold. I thought I was looking at the nigga next to him.
Well, I say that because that's the picture he did. But yeah, he recently won the Los Angeles champion roast battle.
That's sick. Give it up for him one time. That's dope.
You ain't the champ, nigga, till you holler at me.
Joe, I love you. I
about?
feel like he'll flame you like one of them Walmart rotisserie chickens.
Bro.
Shit.
Nah, I'm a visual learner. You gotta show me.
Right. I feel like that'd be a roaster's worst dream is to come on this show. We cook around this bitch.
What?
Even if we start losing, we still laughing at you, so you
Right.
still lose.
So you still lose.
No, but
Look, you need
the big
to-
question that was posed this week was, why at your age are you still watching porn?
What?
For the storyline?
Wait, no.
I gotta see if this pizza delivery guy ever gets that hot pepperoni out the bag.
Does he ever finish fixing the sink?
He does.
Yeah.
You know?
I need to know.
Does
Does the
stepmom
stepsister
ever
get out of the dryer?
You know
I
what I'm
love the
saying?
way Joe looking around right now. Like, what are y'all talking about? I watch it to see people fuck. What are y'all talking about right now?
Was it that clear on my face?
Yeah, like every time somebody would start talking, you look like a kid lost in the mall. Like,
Like just, I'm laughing so hard it's that quiet laughing. It hurts.
God damn.
Like, so I can jerk off and go to bed.
Hey, I heard a guy. It was Gary Owen. Gary Owen said one time he's a white dude dating a black woman, or he was married to a black woman. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And he said that he would not jerk off to white women porn because that was disrespectful to his wife.
You goddamn right.
Will you jerk off to black women porn knowing you dating a white woman?
Will I? Will I? I think have I is more of a question. Have I and I still will. No, what are we talking about right now? No.
That's a dumbass question.
Stupid as fuck.
Can somebody find the rails? Because we're off them.
Yeah.
We've been off the rails, sir. This is welcome to the show.
Yeah, I've seen a green bitch get fucking like 2 weeks ago. Like,
It was lit.
yeah, open Pornhub and it was just like right there on the search thing. So it's just like, what else is on here?
See more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what is it? Like, it's be right underneath the video. It's like related, and you just you always scroll the related.
Pages of that shit.
You scroll the related while the ad is going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait, they got ads?
yeah.
Holy
It's always more porn ads though.
No, my favorite is the.
There's singles in your area trying to fuck.
Type shit.
Okay.
Increase your robo dick. Like,
Oh no.
how you know I got a robo dick? Like,
And I don't, but how do I get one?
That's probably the other reason I've stayed off
trying
of
to shoot laser beams on the penis.
That's probably the other reason I've stayed off of porn websites my entire life, because I'd be the one to click on the fucking ad. They got hot singles in my area trying to fuck right now.
Oh no! I've done it for you. Don't do it. Because it's whack.
Wait,
Need
you
you to
want me to
website?
watch porn?
Lead you to websites like Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of fish.
You don't know what that is? It's like a fake hookup website. It's where desperate, lonely guys go to feel wanted.
And women.
Okay, so don't go on Plenty of Fish.
No,
I've heard a lot about Tinder. Should I get on Tinder?
Nah.
no.
Which one do I get on?
Get on
I mean,
Tinder.
you got
If you
got a
ever
little
leave the
ginger
state,
baby. You got a little ginger baby. So you got like a what they call that shit? Like an incentive. A visual
They
incentive.
can't have my baby.
They can't have him. They're gonna be like, oh, he's got one of those. He's so cute.
He has the awe effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like holding a cute puppy in the picture.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
That's
yours
what
can
they
talk.
do.
Y'all gonna make my Tinder profile for me?
I will do it right
Y'all put
now.
it together for me?
I will.
Start my shit up right now.
Can I throw that old
Download it on
picture
your
of
phone.
you?
Which one?
The
Download
one
it on
in
your
the
phone.
suit?
Wait, the one in like the G unit shirt?
No, the one of you in a suit. When you
I got recent ones of me in a suit.
no.
No, I mean
don't
like
care.
the
Before the gray?
No, I mean like the Riddler suit.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're trying to make these bitches question.
Yeah, it's like options. It's like you kid at the zoo.
You in a Riddler
doing
suit.
Halloween.
You know what I'm
you fucking shit hammered. And it's like you regular day life.
We
You just gotta set you and the baby as the
still
main
the picture of you
Yeah.
shit hammered.
Yeah. See?
We gotta let them know their options.
Yeah.
Just
You
let
can
it
do
be
it like
clear
how I
that
did
I
it.
be shit faced.
You could do it like how I did it. I did all like great pictures, and then the very last picture was a sweatpants pic. Just all dick. Just
Gray sweatpants.
My very last one was a meme of a dude hiding at the top of a door from a spider.
Scott trying to be on Tinder like.
All dick pics.
Just like that.
It's the same
Just like,
thing.
you know, just super relaxed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I don't do that. It's just
You know how many messages
is the
I
life
got?
that I was
that
handed.
last pic though. Like, are you gonna swipe on it or?
Yeah. Like I got one and it was like in the gray
like
shorts,
it's the
like,
life
you can
that I
see my
was
dick in
handed.
it,
I didn't
but
ask for this. It was just handed to me.
Yeah. Somebody send help.
I didn't ask for the long life. The long life accident.
But nah, the picture wasn't of me. It was of Jake, and it was like he was wearing the gray shorts, and the the print was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, like it's fun. You dress up in a costume. It was like hard eyes though.
Bitch, I know what you looking at. My eyes up here.
Yeah, don't play with me. Yeah.
I'm not a piece
That's
of
all,
meat.
that's all right. When I posted mine, there was no eyes to look at. It was just all day.
You know
you
I'm
gonna see
here.
this motherfucker.
You know I'm here.
My eyes on the last picture, bitch.
So what was the scenario you had when you was waiting on Jason to come back?
Oh yeah. So, boom. I say, get this chick home.
My dick fell out.
Y'all been talking for the first time. I mean, y'all been talking for a hot little while. She finally bring you over to her place. You getting ready to bust it down. You know what I'm saying? You get all naked in bed, pull down them panties. You go get you a little bite to eat, and then while you down there, a roach just come crawling out.
Of her pussy?
You can't tell where.
I'm out.
Yeah, what's up? You ain't gotta go no further. You ain't gotta go no further. You ain't gotta go no further.
What do you do? Because not only did you notice it, she noticed it. So what do?
You gonna lie? You gonna tell the truth? Did you feel a tickle? Did you feel a tickle just now?
The roach didn't want to be there. Why do I?
Yeah, we're
that
done.
answers that one. All right, everybody, it's been the Hangover Podcast. Scott, give him your socials.
www.thehangoverpod.com.
Just woke up.